You say, great day, everybody. Great day. Yes. Yes, we are in a great headspace as this continues on. I am well over a year postpartum. And I am feeling all the feels. I feel like I am in a great mental space to be doing a little bit more. I know I touched bases on drawing more, painting more, and whatnot. I've been inspired by my own self. I want to show you guys this painting I've done. This like back in 2020, I did that painting. And my sister, my brother-in-law has it hanging up. Which is a great feeling to have. Such a great feeling to have. Wow. That I did that painting 4 years ago. But I think that was one of the few of the last paintings I've done. But that was an oil painting that I did. And it was based upon bees. Yeah, just bees, just people. I can tell you what was going on with my mind at the time, but it's just too much. But your girl's ready to get back. I go home in a few more days. What I've been doing since I've been here, motherhood has been really tough because typically I get a break from hubby. However, we've been away from him for 2 weeks, so I had no breaks. But yes, I'm here. I've been reading my book, The Science of the Mind, and that book has been really great in relation of my life. It talks about faith too, and how the mind process works, which is leading me to, once I get my master's in social work, my second master's, your girl is, okay. Later down the line, I am going to go study neuroscience. That's been on my radar for the past three years. But baby steps is certain things I want to like check off my list before I go ahead and get that PhD. I know it's going to be extensive, which is why I am more focused on why can't people do stuff and what is in the mind. I mean, I know why, but I want to break it down. So this is leading to like mental health, social work to help give people the resources like I've been doing on here with NC Works. It's just people got to put themselves in the position to go forward. And the book I'm reading also talks about that. The book I'm reading talks about not neuroscience per se, but it's like neuroscience and metaphysics in one. And that's what we love. But shoot, if I could study metaphysics too and get a degree in that would be lovely. Like but yeah, the book breaks down everything that I've experienced in my life and what I am experiencing right now. It's like a 600, 500 page book, but it's very great. But I can relate to it so much through my art because, you know, I'm tapping into this creative source, and people tap into the same creative source. The output just looks different. But speaking from experience for me, I tapped into that same energy source every time, and my output was a different painting. But that energy source is that creative source that drives people to do something, that motivates people to do something, that requires discipline, that requires like, you know, self-determination within the mind. And you want some milk? Okay, I'll give you some milk. And, you know, I'm just thriving in that book because I can see my past self do those things. So now, since I'm like, you know, I feel more comfortable putting her down when she's not wanting to nurse or she's not sleepy. I'm my baby girl, and, you know, she can watch me paint or do whatever. You know, even getting baby girl to start running with me. Like when we go back home and start running in the evening. Because I'm not running in the morning. It's too hot to be running in the morning now. You know, she can run with me and whatnot. But I'm just excited to share my experience. I'm navigating my journey in motherhood. It was a tough start. If you guys go back and watch my videos from 2021, you can understand why. But now we're here with baby number 2, so it wasn't so bad, right? Because I got 2 kids. But I feel like the reason why I wasn't painting is I didn't know how to include that into my new life, because I knew that I wasn't going to be able to focus, because I know how I get. Like when I am painting or drawing or whatever, I'm enthralled into, I'm all me. It's 100% me in this, or nothing is what I was thinking. But I'm like, okay, I can put spurts of myself into this. It's just getting baby down for a nap. When I'm actually like focused on painting, but the drawing, sketching aspect, you know, that can look, it just, what does it look like for me? And that's what I want to say, like in this motherhood journey, like my journey doesn't look like the next girl on YouTube. You know, mine look like what it's actually looking like. This is how I see myself. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I wouldn't have this any other way. And I don't want it any other way. Except for when, you know, I'm ready to go back to work on my own terms, which will be after, you know, well, I got to go get my internship when I start my 2nd degree. But it's like, it's not really work. It is work. I'll be working 15 hours throughout the week. But anyway, it's just more so, what does this part of my journey look like as my kids are young? Because it's going to look different when my children are older. So navigating like my adult children into their adulthood. But mommy is well established, daddy is well established, because we've established ourselves. But right now it's just more so, what does this look like for me? What does motherhood look like for me? And this is what I want it to look like. I want to experience and do the things that I was set and propelled to do prior to me having children. I was thinking about going back to school, but I didn't put that thing in motion until I got pregnant. It's like, okay, well, since I'm going to be at home, I might as well use up this time to go ahead and do it. Versus the time before me having kids, I was in my art girl era. And now we're about to get back into that art girl era. But it's more so like slowed down. I'm not focused on trying to like sell my stuff as so hard. And even like my photography girl era, I did some cool things with that too. And we'll revisit that very soon. I have some things that I would like to do with my girls and my family. But this is the era that I am in. Just very focused, very feeling creative. All these walks I've been going on. I walked 14 miles in one day. Altogether in 1 week, I think I did reach 30 miles within 3 days in total. So I've had a lot of time to now, like, you know, process and focus on myself. I haven't been on social media in a little minute, but we are here. I'm thriving. I'm excited. I am so excited to just be in this space and to be in this healthy mental space. But more so, like, my girls are getting older, so they're giving me more grace so I can be a little bit more focused in myself. So yeah, this is my navigating my journey through motherhood, and we're here. Thank you for listening. Ciao.